Hello friends, this is a sunset view, harbor view, which we are going to do today. Welcome back. So what we are going to do is, again, my paintings are usually less drawing. So all I want to draw is a line where I know this is my horizon line. So if we can do 40, 30, 70 maybe, and you can see probably this line. I'm drawing very light, but this is where I need to save some white. Okay, so let's do some planning. For first 1 minute I do planning, and then talk about the color choices, and then we start painting. So sky, it's very yellow, red, and blue, which I'll be using as a colors. A little bit light, kind of going at to medium tone, and then we'll kind of wet this whole area and start a very light tone of yellow, red, a little bit of blue, and then I start adding more blue, more thicker blue. And now while this is wet, we'll take a small brush and start these waves, these thicker pigment, so it'll merge but it'll not merge fully. And all these ripples, it is when it's kind of damp but getting it to dry mode. And then we'll dry and then draw this and paint the boats. So all right, let's mix the colors. So I have here, if you see, I already have a lot of reds here from previous painting, so I'll use red, yellow from here. Blue, I need to make some clean area for this, so I can make some blue here. And then we will start. So another thing is I'll just give my colors a life. All right. All right, so I'm starting with yellow. Doesn't matter. I have Hansa medium yellow. You can take CAD. It doesn't matter. Taking a big brush here and easily, just fluid. Now take some red. It would be nice if I had pinkish instead of red, but I just used what I had in my, I could have used pink. That's fine. Now taking blue. More blue. And more blue. No, this is not good color. I tried different blue and I forgot we need to stick to the same blue that we used. And it's a good lesson. When you make mistakes, at least you can tell what you not to do. So keep the same blue, and use that less water and try to do the end of this. I will just take off some bead off. And probably a small brush, little smaller, but I need some more blue. And if I can take a red, I'm taking little red and orange, red and yellow. These will just look like a clouds. Take this away, extra bead. I think let's not touch the sky. Maybe once more. Not too happy with the sky at the moment, but I will just continue to see how end will shape up instead of giving up. So now let's try. This is, I was telling you, need to wet and just stay away from this edge, otherwise it'll start flowing. So I have wetted. I'm using very, very light yellow. Then orange. And now it's the time to introduce blue. Now I need to carry this blue upwards so it doesn't look like I need some more thickness here, so I will take some of red and blue, purplish. And now with a smaller brush like this, I want to give this ripples. So take off all the water, dark, same color, but dark, less water. And you have this is ready for ripple. And just play around, like move, think of at the end there is more depth. You see here, it's so much, so I need to probably use more thicker blue, some more red, but more thicker blue. There are some red and yellow ripples too, so we can take the same color. There is some more dark, so another option you is same color scheme, red and blue, and some of sepia or indigo. See, now it made it darker. So just I need to add depth here. I feel like this is a little weak. And that comes with practice. You assess whether it's a weak or medium. Sometimes you will not do what I'm doing here, and at the end, your painting will still look beautiful. But with the number of years you continue to do, you'll learn, you'll know to evaluate better. That oh, here I could have gone added some more richness to my strokes. And these nice birds, I mean, I can do it now, but see, it's all wet, so it started getting mixing each other. So that's where patience comes. You have to have patience. So wait until it dries. And I will just take a break until it dries, and when it dries, I'll come back and add these, add the mast, add these birds, and then it will be done. Friends, we are back. This is dry. So I'm not going to draw each and every boat, but all I want to emphasize is that we need some connections. So if some of the boats should interconnect and have a pattern, like I have this pattern going on, and you can decide that pattern could be yours. It doesn't have to, you don't have to copy. So I am going to take a small, maybe I'm looking for actually this should do. And I'm going to use the colors which I've used. I will either mix 2 or 3 or something, but I'm not going to introduce a new color, so that I have a harmony in my painting. All right, let's start from the back side. It's more purplish. Just with patience, this is our middle tone. And I'm going here, and once a while we need to add some water. Change the color. Maybe introduce this color somewhere here, just a drop. When I'm going up, I'm really making small because you can't see much going on. This one, let me make this one big one so I have a context, and around that I will make small or bigger. little dark towards the end where it doesn't catch the light. Just some shape which signifies both impression we are giving, not making real. And now the reflection. So one thing I've noticed, if the board is dark, make the reflection light. If the board is light, make the reflection darker. It just helps. Bottom is dark. I think we're good. Let me add these masks. So I'm going to take this rigger brush. Basically this, I had this indigo, or what, the one that I actually added here to make it dark. And these are just one stroke, one long confident stroke. Of course, for these back, I will just dilute this, very much dilute this, and do for these small birds. The side, a corner side of the boats that you're going to highlight, that's where I'm going to add some more kind of little bit more detail, so your eye rest here, and it's going to and now adding these birds. Just change the direction. I think this is done. You can change the type of mask if you want. It's up to you. You play around this part. Just feel what you want. As much as I think this is a pretty um, good, simple piece. I hope you like it. I was not too happy with, I wanted pinkish, but if your palette is dirty, you don't have pink, you didn't plan well, that's what happened when you plan. If I wanted really this color, I should have brought pink somewhere, clean pink. And then once you add that, it'll be, but this gives a different feeling. It invokes different emotions. So I hope you like it. Thank you. Please, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, comment, like. Really appreciate it. Thank you.